YouTube, welcome back to another FIFA 22 video. Today I'm going to be showing you a 100k and less Premier League team, guys. Hopefully you're able to utilize a couple of these players and put them into your starting lineup. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video, and head over to Twitch and check me out. Link is in the description, and so is my football channel, so check that out. And let's get into the video. Alright guys, straight into today's video. We'll try to keep it as simple as possible, as quick as possible. You're obviously able to see everything here, guys. But like I said, if you're new to the channel, please drop a like on the video. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. And head over to my football channel if you're into Arsenal or just football in general. The link will be in the description. It's therealdilonjukic, so check that out, guys. And check me out on Twitch also, where I'll be live streaming FIFA 22. Live pretty much nearly every single day, hopefully. But guys, you can see here, a lot of these players, as we know, the pricing will vary. You can see here it says 43,000, but that price will vary coming into the new FIFA. I'm trying to sort of base it how I had it at the start of last season. A couple of the players that I felt when I used were pretty OP in the game, and I think that's a good basis to sort of start off with. Now, obviously, in goals, if you watch my 50k video, I included Nick Pope again. That's obviously an option there to have. I think a lot of those other keepers that'll be better. Maybe you could fit in a Leno if the price is right, potentially. But I think Pope, you can't go wrong with. He just seems to have that OP-ness in FIFA. I've gone with Gomez in centre-back. The speed that this guy has at the start of a game, I'm not sure how that price will come out initially. Hopefully, it won't be too bad. Maybe around like that 20k mark, worst case. But we'll see how we go into the new FIFA and what that price comes out as. But Gomez, for me, has to be in there. I think Rudiger's a great option there. The physicality of him to be 70 pace. And it really is sometimes hard to find defenders that have a decent amount of pace also as well. So those two, I think, are a fantastic combination there as well. On the right-hand side, I've gone with Semedo. I think that's a great option. I think Fredericks was the one I picked for in the 50k pack, who I think would be a very cheap option, 76 rated. Still 92 pace as well, so that is an option there as well. But Semedo seems to be that go-to for the Premier League right back, because I think Kyle Walker becomes too much, and Trent and all those other guys. So Semedo would be a cheaper alternative with the pace, decent physicality, good dribbling and stuff. So great option there. I've gone with Telles in left back. I hope that his statistics still stay the same. I know that he didn't play as much last year, but I'd still like to think that Telles has the potential. Maybe he goes to an 83 because Shaw obviously dominated that left back for Man United last year. But I presume that the statistics will still stay the same, but just maybe his rating overall might go down a little bit. So I would potentially go Telles there. Kieran Tierney's another option, etc., etc. On the left-hand side, I'm not sure how Sam Maximan's price will come out initially. This is one of those ones where he could come out a little bit too much because people want to be buying him because his skills, the pace, and all that sort of stuff. And I've picked him over Adama Traore just because he's more clinical with his finishing. Adama obviously has that physical aspect, which is great. But for me, I do need someone that can finish, especially if I'm going to switch to a 3 at the front. I definitely would like to have someone up there around the box, you know, that can slot a goal, where Traore sometimes does struggle with that a lot. Next to him, obviously, green connection there, you can see I've gone with Sissoko. He will be at Watford, obviously. I'm not sure how his pricing will do, but I used Sissoko for a very, very long time in FIFA 21 in my team because he was just fantastic to use until I literally upgraded to an N'Golo Kante. So for me, I'm 100% buying Sissoko. He was very cheap in that FIFA, in this current FIFA 21. So for me, Sissoko sits in that middle. Thomas Partey, obviously, at Arsenal, I think would be a good option as well. Like I said, guys, unfortunately, the prices were they're not realistic. He's saying 5,000 now, but when it comes to the actual game coming out, it could be 10 to 15 to 20. We're not 100% sure yet. I will do an updated version when the new FIFA comes out, and obviously the new FUT updates and everything like that. So, but I've gone with Thomas Partey there in the center midfield. I think they'd be a great combination. Partey, to me, when I used him, I actually used him originally as the Atletico card. I had like a Spanish hybrid team, and he worked out really great in there, especially off the bench. It's fantastic to bring on in that midfield, the physicality that he brought as well, and it was pretty decently paced. It just felt like he was quicker in the game than what he actually was. On the right-hand side, I've gone with Lucas Moura, 92 pace. Physical, sort of like Maximin's, quite similar, but the dribbling abilities, a little bit of skill, not as much as Sam Maximin. But that pace is very, very good, and I think he's a great addition to start with, and the price is definitely not that high. Up front, I've kept it quite simple. I haven't gone with anyone too difficult. If you saw my 50k pack, I've gone with Rodrigo. Again, I really personally, this is just my opinion, I really loved playing with Rodrigo up front. I thought his finishing was very clinical for me. Left foot was great. Pace, his physicality was sometimes good. You know, he would beat a lot of players. I know 70 doesn't seem too much, but to me, when I used him for the style of play that I play in FIFA, to get in behind the defense, a lot of through balls coming through, he was perfect for me, and I would go with Rodrigo. And next to him as well, which I would probably play down the middle, is that Hung Hee Chan. Obviously, he's gone to Wolves. You can see, obviously, no connectivity there, but with Wolves, that'll be a perfect match. 100 chem with the manager. And I remember using his card, even getting that special card at the start of the season. I can't remember what version that it was, but even just his basic, I think that would be a great addition. You know, it's going to be cheaper, pace, decent finishing, and it's really worth you guys to potentially try it out. Look, guys, this is obviously just some idea of what you could potentially use. Hopefully, you're able to use a couple of these players. For me, personally, I think the likes of a Sissoko, it's a very underrated card in FIFA, so I would personally use him. Tellez was a good card as well. Rodrigo up front was a good card for me personally as well. So a lot of these cards here are the ones I sort of stuck with when I wanted to build around those, and then eventually, you know, you get your upgrades, you do your photos, all that sort of stuff, but for me, Sissoko was a great addition into my team, and that's probably my pick out of this actual 11 for that midfield, because the midfield is obviously a key battle in FIFA. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please, if you've got any suggestions, please comment them below. Let me know what would you change, what positions you guys go to, formations, etc., etc. And yeah, let me know, guys, your thoughts. Remember, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and drop a like on the video. Head over to all my channels. Obviously, The Real Dylan Jukic is my football channel, where I talk about Arsenal in the Premier League. Head over there. The link will be in the description, and subscribe to that. And head over to Twitch and check me out. The link will be in the description. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll be back later in the week with some more videos. Peace out.